So Justin Lucas survives by 1 ounce, and there's one pro left, the only pro left. Who's left? All right, here we go. You can come on back to the stage for our crowning moment. This is our TV making moment. So we crown our champion. We want you to make some noise out there. Josh Bertrand went out in first place this morning with 62 pounds and 12 ounces on Lake Erie. He needs, for the Pro Circuit Super Tournament win, 16 pounds and 6 ounces to dethrone Justin Lucas. Both these guys have $160,000 first place on the line. Josh Bertrand, a 5 best limit on Championship Friday, looking for 16.6. 11 pounds and 14 ounces. Your champion is Justin Lucas of Guntersville, Alabama. Wow! $160,000 with a Phoenix bonus. Go to the front, Justin, to award the winner's check. It's our tournament director, Daniel Fennell. $160,000. A $35,000 Phoenix Boats bonus for Justin Lucas, his first Tackle Warehouse Pro Circuit win. Wow! All right, go back to the front because we got one more thing to hand off to you, J. Lou. The money spins, but the hardware lasts forever. Daniel Fennell will pass off the hardware. That's the winner's trophy. Justin Lucas wins it on Lake Erie. The Tackle Warehouse Pro Circuit season finale. The third and final Super Tournament. Justin Lucas, you are the champion. Let's talk about it, J. Luke.
Y'all might, where's the hospital at? You guys might need to take me to the freaking hospital, dude. I knew Wheeler, you know, he said he had 17 pounds, and I know he's a little sandbagger, so I knew it was going to be really close. You know, when you said it, I thought it was a tie, and I thought he won. I was sitting there deflated, thinking he won, and I didn't realize that that's actually what he needed to win. So yep. I'm at a loss for words, man. I came here in 2013, and that's when I left FLW. I qualified for the Elite Series, and it was because of a good finish here that I ended up leaving, you know, and to be back and to win here is really cool. You know, I never won an FLW event. I got close at the Potomac River.
Yep.
Scott has never let me live that down or forget it, and this one feels good. I've never won that much money in my life. I don't even, thank God. We just started a remodel in the kitchen before I left, so
I know where the money's going.
That'll cover at least a little bit of it.
Hey, let's go back in time a little bit, man. You and I you started your career with me.
Yeah.
In the Western Division of the Toyota Series. Your very first event as a co-angler, you won at Lake Shasta. Yeah. You know, you fell in love with fishing at a young age. You got a great story, man. This guy pursues his passion to the fullest, and had a lot of success as a co-angler. You moved to the pro side, a lot of success in your career, everywhere you've been. But I can tell you, the one thing if you don't know about Justin Lucas, he is one of the classiest pros fishing today.
Thank you.
He's one of the most humble pros fishing today. A guy that's got his priorities straight, always comes through boat check smiling, ready to go fishing. And there's something to be said for that, man. This is God's sport, and you definitely have your priorities straight, J. Lou.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that very much. You know, I did. When I first met you, I wanted to be, you know, I was trying to be a professional fisherman. Yep. I was 19 years old, fresh out of high school. You know, I was like, I'm going to live at home, and I'm going to try and make this work. So thank you, Mom, Dad, for letting me live at home. And I won 2 boats when I was 19, and that kind of started, you know, gave me a paid-off boat, funded my bank account a little bit.
Moved to Alabama?
I packed my stuff up when I was 23, 11 years ago, 10 and a half years ago now, and I moved to Alabama. You know, I didn't really know what I was doing. I knew I was chasing something, and I wanted to make it work. And, man, Man, you know, I hadn't won a tournament for 4 years until just a month and a half ago, and I'm so thankful to have a couple smallmouth tournaments on the schedule. I don't come out here just thinking I can win, but I feel like if I put in the practice,
Yep.
I can put myself in contention.
I think
and
one
when
of
you
the
only
things
win
Marty
by an
Stone
ounce,
said, man, you're putting in 14, 16 hours a day. That's
yeah,
incredible, man.
We were out there from like 6 to almost
Sure.
9 o'clock, you know. So you have to, you know, when you don't know a body of water, I've only fished here one other time. Did all my fishing in Canada. So I showed up this week. I didn't know anything. Didn't have a single waypoint, and I just thought, you know, let's figure it out, make it work. And of course, I'm throwing the Berkeley flatworm, and if you're not throwing that thing or you're drop shotting something else, you're out of your mind. Because it's insane how good it is.
Absolutely. $160,000 payday, man. A great way to finish up the Tackle Warehouse Pro Circuit Super Tournaments. And what's next for J-Lou, man?
I'm going to start driving home to Alabama. I got my...
Not tonight, man.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm going
Wow.
home. I got a little 2.5-year-old boy, man. I got to get home and see
Absolutely.
him and my wife and all my family. That's the hardest part about this job.
Yep.
If you want to be a pro fisherman, you got to be able to be away from your family, and that's the worst part about this job.
Sure.
But, you know, when you win like this and you put in the time and things happen, I'm super competitive, so
Yep.
I love it too. But I'm looking forward to a little break, and 160 grand will allow me to do that.
Absolutely, man. Any final words? This is your time.
No, I just thank you everyone for coming out, and thank you FLW, thank you Major League Fishing, and yeah, I'm just very, very thankful.
He is your champion. Hey, hold that big check up one more time, J-Lou. There it is right there. He is your champion, Justin Lucas, $160,000 richer.